All right, we are going live, folks. I am behind my skis tonight. We're getting a late start, and that is all right. It's gonna have to do. Welcome in, welcome aboard. We are here, getting ready to play some Hollow Knight Silksong. We've been leading up to a big boss battle here with a Sister Splinter. It is about 9:15 p.m. here on a Monday night, and I'm just tucking into a great big black iced coffee, because that's how we get down here on the channel. Jaime in, Encrypted Cryptid in, Nika Beans in. We're rolling in. Sorry for the late start, folks. I do not spend nearly enough time with my family. They all live 10 minutes away. And tonight my brother and I went and took in the re-release of The Secret of the Ooze. Why is my control... Okay. Took in the re-release of Secret of the Ooze at our childhood theater that we grew up going to. It's walking distance from my parents' house. And how totally appropriate, because in the game right now we are in the midst of trying to fight a character called Sister Splinter. And it is perfect that I was off seeing the Ninja Turtles. That's right. I heard that Encrypted Cryptid. I heard you took the kiddo, and I hope did they like it? Because I'll tell you, my take 100% holds up. It 100% holds up. That movie, the first live action Turtles movie is a little darker. You know, it's goofy and it's silly because the cartoon was catching on, but it was a little darker. When they went for the second one, they went full Looney Tunes with it, and you gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. It felt just like an hour and 20-minute version of the cartoon. Oh, that's right. What am I thinking? I have an emote for this conversation. There it is. Yeah, I do love that my Perry figures, because they're the scale of the old Hasbro toys, they're basically the same scale. They fit really well with the OG Playmates Ninja Turtles. All right. Now let's see if I can recall how I get to this boss that I was fighting. I think, do I do this? I think I take this thing, maybe? I think I go up. I haven't touched this since last week, so I think I keep going up, maybe? Maybe not. Maybe I don't go near that? Maybe I go over here? Yeah, I think maybe I go over here. Yeah, this is looking familiar. This first round is going to be rough, because I do not remember how to fight this thing. And I'm always bad at the pogos when I first jump back in, and I know there's some of those I have to do. Alright, we're moving along. We're coming in. We're coming in here. Alright. Flip's Not Corny, welcome in. Happy Monday. Joining in with the turtle emote. Okay, I'm gonna leave that where it is. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Let's see if our helper guy comes. Is this the one where I have the helper guy? No, it's not. I'm on my own here. Got me. That was close. Dang it. Yeah, you know, the first round is always rough when I turn the game on, because I'm having to remember what the hell I was even doing. going as bad as I thought it would. Lucky there. Oh, come on. That was never gonna work. Yeah, it was an okay warm up, you know. You know what it is? I just watched that Ninja Turtles movie. Oh, bring us Joe, welcome in. Yeah, I was just at the Turtles movie, so you know, my brain is combat ready. Got some fresh, almost 9:30 at night coffee going. You know, this is how the pros do it, folks. Buckle up. It's gonna be a good one. I got a good feeling about this. I think we could do it. It's not gonna be easy, but it is possible. There we go. Yeah, combat cold cuts. That's right. Not bad. Yeah, I thought it went okay for a warm up. I do still insist that I'm not good at video games. But I think being good at video games is like saying you're lucky when you play, and luck is for losers. Got greedy. I know that 2 hits is the secret number there. Why did I keep going? That's okay. Good. Yeah. Get some. Okay, tough guys. Okay. Come on. Everybody just be cool, okay? Come on. Master Splinter. That's right. Master Splinter has trained me to beat Sister Splinter. Exactly. Thank you. Guys, this coffee's gonna kick in, and we're gonna do this. We're gonna beat it. It's a matter of time. When we beat this guy, I'm gonna end the stream early and get a workout in. No, I'm probably just gonna keep streaming. I'll have to force myself to wake up at some ungodly hour of the morning and have a workout then, because life is torment. Clearly, I need to be working out more. I'm losing all my championships, you guys. Max, welcome in. Well, I'm still fighting the boss from last week, and I just got home from seeing the Ninja Turtles 2 reboot. So, you know, pretty good evening. Right into it. guys. We might have 2 bosses in them today. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, how is everybody? I'm all fired up to get right to business and start fighting bosses. I haven't even checked in. Oh my goodness. Just that quick. Just that quick. You picked the right moment, right between the boss fights. So Nickabeans knows exactly what toy I'm going to show. Because when I saw Nickabeans at Blitzkrieg Pro this weekend, shout out Blitzkrieg Pro, having a great show. An incredible show in Enfield, Connecticut this weekend. Huge turnout. I'm almost out of shirts. I got 4 shirts left in my merch box, guys. I gotta order more merch. I'm running out of stuff to sell. I did lose belt number 2. I am no longer the Blitzkrieg Pro Jensen champion. Azure beat me in a street fight, but I did powerbomb him onto a Gravedigger power wheel, so it was still kind of a win. But Nickabeans knows exactly the toy I'm going to show, because she showed up and gifted me this from the Disney 100 collectibles series. They had a series. You can see the collection of them here. These Mickey and Minnie in different vehicles. And I believe it does say on here. Yeah, this is Minnie in the boat from Steamboat Willie. So we're full on. This isn't just show a toy. This is unboxing live on stream. Oh, I love a nice clean. Look at that. Look at that. No ripping. The glue just came undone. I love a clean open. Oh wow. The hologram on this cardboard is unreal. Look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh. See, now they say right on the box which one it is, but then they still package it like a blind box. So maybe it's not what it says it is. It says it's Minnie, and it has the picture of the same one on both sides, but I guess we'll see. We'll see here. So far it looks accurate. Oh, there she is. Look at that. Minnie driving the boat from Steamboat Willie. The first ever animated cartoon with sound that was synced up to what was happening. Such a great toy. It's I believe it's a pullback. It sure is. Oh my god. Tried to get away. Box art looking beautiful. Warning, choking hazard, so you know. Careful. Watch yourself. The replay from Blitzkrieg Pro is not up just yet. So I don't have clips to show just yet from the street fight. But we do have inside info. Johnny Torres is in the chat. He can tell us when stuff's going to go up and when it'll be available. If the show goes up in show order like it tends to do, it's going to be a little while before I'm up. There were 10 matches on the show. Yeah, of course, Johnny Torres has it. How's my match? Is it good? Does it hold up? If the show goes up in show order, it's going to be a little while before you see my match. There were 10 matches when you count the pre-show, and I was the second to last to go. So I'm 9 matches into that show. Oh, AdamNX67 in the chat, redeeming the old hydrate. That's good, because I've downed about half my iced coffee already. So having a little water is not the worst idea. Not the worst idea. And thank you, Nick Beans and Adam NX67, popping off with those channel points. I know some folks are just saving up. They're saving up for the karaoke. I know it.
My club. I'm a monster!
Thank you, Nickabeans. The 75 bits. Thank you so much. We got alerts popping off. We got bits flying. Who knows? We may end up with a hype train tonight. You never know. You never know what kind of night it's going to be. I'm excited. I haven't even looked at who else is on, because there's all kinds of good people who are on tonight. But I believe, wow, everybody's on. Holy moly, everybody's up and streaming. But I believe, and it's not for a while because we just got going here. But when the time comes, I think we're raiding our friend Frank Howley. He has just returned from his trip to Japan. And I'm really excited to hear how it was. He went to a bunch of Joshi shows. He went to the Nintendo Museum. He did all kinds of cool stuff. 10 days from IWTV air date. Blitz says, ever run high floor, high ceiling. Approximately 326 for first match from Meanest of Times. Oh, is that we have to wait 10 days before this show starts going up for us? Is that the deal? Oh, self-imposed. Oh. Interesting. I see the logic there for sure. Come on, I thought I was far enough away. Dang it, that was fast. Trying to be good to the partners. Yeah, I suppose. It's fine, I'm so far behind on my vlogs, what do I care? I will be, from now on, ripping my footage from Blitzkrieg that I share online from the YouTube. Because the YouTube will go up in full resolution. Whereas IWTV is only 720p. You have to be nice to the partners, I don't. I'll say it. The footage doesn't look good on that system. They can do better. Conga Lion is going to be hard to post. Yeah, that's true. I think you'd have a really hard time with it. I mean, you could post it, it just won't let you monetize it if the channel's ever monetized. So maybe make it its own video, separate from the match. Come on. Ah. Yeah, these bugs are a lot. I don't think YouTube will let it happen. Yeah, I mean, you can always put it up as its own separate video, in which case, like, I find often they just let almost all copyrighted music go. It's very rare that it's an issue. It's just, you wouldn't be able to monetize it. So, like, make the match its own thing, make the entrance its own video, you know, upload it as an extra later on. Something like that. That's what I would do. Because it was a cool moment. I wouldn't leave it out, you know. I feel like most entrances get copyrighted. Yeah, a Blitzstream got taken down entirely because of Angelo's entrance. They were streaming live on Twitch for the first time ever, and they got copyright strike right off of the stream, which is crazy because I do copyrighted stuff on here all the time. It's like the alerts. I think they just had more people watching. And really, it's if you get reported. And so, you know, because we're all cool, no one's calling the cop here. You know, no snitches in this stream. Yeah, it does a lot of rewatch. So if you're on Twitch and you don't set it to save as a VOD, then it's usually okay. I'm pretty glad Less Than Jake has not copyright striked me on anything for my music. Which is weird because I did, like, I have one YouTube video that was like, oh yeah, copyright notice, not strike, but copyright notice, that was for Less Than Jake. And oddly enough, it was from recording them live, so it wasn't even like a recorded version. Pretty much ready to go. Oh my goodness. Got double bubbled. Oh my gosh, oh, I'm so excited. Oh, that's awesome, Adam X67, thank you. I listen to super mainstream shit on my streams. Yeah. Like I've watched streams where people like play entire movies on their live stream. If you don't save it as a VOD, I don't think anything tracks it to watch back because it's just here today, gone. You know. I think the only way you get caught live in the moment is if someone reports you for copyrighted material. Not fast enough. Yeah, like the entrance stuff isn't so bad. Like, I find that most of the time they just tell you like, yeah, you can't monetize this. Someone else is going to get the money, and it's like, whatever. It's one video. Like all of my videos, all of my VODs from this, where we play the "I'm a Monster" clip. Because there's that little background music from Arrested Development, that dum 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 dum. That's a song from the Arrested Development soundtrack that is apparently copyrighted, and YouTube catches it every time. And yet Rattling Bog gets me nothing. We get away with that. I think I got a Chapel Roan copyright warning for the karaoke for Chapel Roan, and They Might Be Giants gave me one as well. Gonna go have dinner. I have full confidence in your pro gamer abilities. Thank you. Thank you, Jaime. So far, I've done nothing to earn that confidence, but I appreciate the support. Hey, the Wiggles rule, man, and I love it when we crack Rattling Bog on here. That's huge when that happens. It makes me happy every time, and not just because I made it expensive to do. I made it expensive because it disrupts the whole stream. Dang it, you guys, this is rough going here. I keep getting greedy and trying to float over. Yeah, they might be copyright. Was that the word of the day? Oh, that's right. I'm going to start picking a word of the day on here, like Pete's Playhouse. I don't know. I need to think of it ahead of time. I think it's unfair if I pick it in the middle of the stream. Dang it. I know, wrestling blog. Oh, the wrestling blog. The blog on my YouTube. Oh, the wrestling blog. The blog up on my YouTube. And someday I'm going to finish editing that next one. I still haven't gotten to it, you guys. I keep having, like, shows and stuff. Which reminds me, you can see me this Saturday. Pro Wrestling Grind presents, I've already forgotten the name of the show, but it is in Florence, Mass. I will be teaming with Delmi Exo. That's right, Gods and Monsters Rides Again. I hate that name. And we will be challenging my tag partner and Delmi's occasional tag partner and Delmi's husband, Stormbringer. Thank you. Rip Bison and his current tag partner, Mike Grassa, for the Fight Like Tag Championship. Dang it. I gotta stop getting greedy. Heal right then, not fast enough. I believe it is Grassa. That is how I have heard it pronounced by everyone. Johnny Torres does commentary. He'll know if it's Grasa. What would I like to be named instead? I don't know. I've never liked Grasa. Yep. Okay. There it is from head of commentary. He would have checked. Yeah, I've never been sure. The only thing I have been sure about is that if you look at it too quickly, you will try to pronounce it Garcia, and that is not technically not even close. Sounds more like a baseball player than a pro wrestler. Right? Like, doesn't Mike Garcia sound like he'd be, like, shortstop for, like, I don't know, the Rangers or someone? Like, at least his first year, he'd start on a team like that. And then he'd play for a team that's notable. Oh, yeah. Me and Delmy could be called Look What Happened. We should enter to Look What Happened. Because every time I team with her, I swear it's the last time. Basically a goner. Yep. Didn't stand a chance that way. I want Grasso to be the first challenge Azure for the Jensen at 5-2. Oh, interesting. Yes, I am busy that night. I do know what my match is that night already, so. Do we know what the next Blitzkrieg show is called? Do I know the title of that one already? That's out there. That's already being advertised, right? He's nice, but he's just so cool. I would also take yeah, now I'm like, what other names would I pick for me and Delmy? Like, what's a good Less Than Jake song that I would name a tag team after? Even though Delmy only knows the one Less Than Jake song, My Entrance, that's it. Other than that, she doesn't even really know they exist. When I showed her a clip from us going to see them when they had the inflatable tube men and the streamers everywhere and the confetti and like all the crazy lighting and stuff, and like how big the room was with how many people, she had no idea they were a popular band. Like, she was like, wow, how'd they afford all that for their show? And I'm like, Delmy, they've been a major act for like 30 years. What are you talking about? Oh, Torres got auto-modded for the word coitus. I'm allowing it. I get intimidated by the cool wrestlers and the scary ones and the pretty ones and the loud ones. So you didn't really talk to Dr. Redacted then, because he's a bunch of those things at once. Nothing yet. I assume we are still in the cigarette period of post-wrestling coitus for them. Why wouldn't you be? What a show. Ah, okay. I assumed they'd already announced what the show was going to be called. I assumed it was already like out there and decided. fight in their like mother thing or whatever this is. Damn it. He's a doctor. He's got bedside manner. I always get nervous talking to Redacted. That's hilarious. Just because I know Redacted so well, that's so funny. When his fiance was like, "Hey, the show's going really late. I want to bounce," and they left just before my match, so he didn't get to stay for any of it. I was almost late on my entrance because he was hugging me goodbye and wouldn't let go. That's Dr. Redacted. Yeah, I was a little bummed he left early, but I do have some insider info. He will be back, and I think sooner than later. Yeah, absolutely. It's bedside manner, absolutely. Yeah, when Javi first started coming around, I guess he was in WWE. Is that my understanding about Javi? Because I haven't watched the product in so long. I had no idea who he was, and everyone was telling me that he had been on TV and stuff. And I was like, oh, I just thought he was like a pretty talented indie guy, nice guy. Yeah, I had no clue that he was like a name or something. Yeah, see, I wouldn't have known that. I haven't watched NXT since 2018, maybe. Married to... See, I don't know who Tatum Paxley is either. I don't know who any of these people are. I haven't... first Colombian American signee. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't watched the product in so long. Like, you know, I mean, first they started making it harder and harder to tune into because I'm not paying whatever asinine amount they want, you know? That's absurd. Why would I do that? I don't watch the in-between shows. I also, their broadcasts looked so horrible on Netflix that the first night Raw was on Netflix, 10 minutes in, I quit out of Netflix on the window I was in, opened a fresh one, went into my account, and closed my Netflix account that I'd had for like 17 years. I was like, first round when it went to streaming, I had Netflix. I was so upset with how bad the live thing looked that I just didn't want it anymore. And I've never looked back. I love that people are terrified to talk to Gabby. To me, Gabby's still like some rookie kid. I mean, it's also funny to me when I find out people are like nervous to talk to and look up to Bailey. Because to me, Bailey's still like some goofy kid. Well healed. Spawn more of them, you jerk. Jerkster called. The jerkster called. They're running out of you. Yeah, Gabby is the nicest person in the history of people. That's true. Hey, I'll tell you, I've never met a wrestler who's weirded out by getting free stuff. Gifts from fans rule. I have a shelf just off screen here where I keep a bunch of... I mean, really, I've got a bunch of stuff from Nickabeans on another shelf right over here, but I have another shelf here where I've got a Gravedigger toy that Graves gave to me. I've got some, like, different friendship bracelets that fans have made for me. And I'll show you a cool one that I keep nearby because it was just so cool. There's an incredible artist named Jinx who comes to a lot of the metal shows and stuff, they were kind enough to do this killer painting of Zombie Perry for me. And yeah, this little canvas painting. I keep that around all the time. That's true. I do. I have like a whole goblin shelf. All right, let's get this here. There we go. All right. Yeah, I've got all these little things that are all directly from Nickabeans here. There's a little dinosaur. There's a little mushroom. There's a little chicken. What else is down here? Oh, the little shrimp. Gotta have the little shrimp. Yeah, no, there's everything's all with like right there. Parambi, Zeri. I don't like Parambi. I feel like I'm gonna get shot. Toys out for Parambi. Gabby gave me a present. Oh God, Gabby gave you a present. Gabby never gives me presents. It's fine, whatever. I'm just not as cool as Max. Although I will say, Gabby tweeted like months ago. Just tweeted randomly one day, I really want to wrestle Perry Von Vicious. And like, no promoter's taken her up on it yet. Bear is vocal about wanting to wrestle me, and no promoter takes us up on it. Guys are gonna kill me before I ever get the hit. Yeah, this was going terribly. Oh my god, that was terrible. Point at the luau lake. Point at it. Yeah, last year they had a big sign advertising the luau coming, and everyone all night on the show we were at, everyone kept pointing at it. Because it was just so funny that we got to point to our version of WrestleMania. They don't have the sign this year. There was no date on it or anything. So, like, they should still have it, and it should be up. It wasn't up. And during the pre-show meeting, Leary was like, we got the luau coming up, and said the date. And all of us just started pointing in random directions. It was pretty great. As we are 46 minutes in, and I have not beat this guy. 5-2 East Mountain Country Club. Sign. I agree. They need one. Wait, is 5-2 at Westfield? Somehow in my mind that was still in Enfield. They're going all in on hopping back on the Westfield shows, huh? Because I know they've got more scheduled late in the year. I mean, to be fair, Skylar woke up on Saturday and thought that the show was in Westfield, and didn't realize until she realized in the car with Jer that Jer was driving her to Enfield. So, it's her company. Jeez. I'm so bad at fighting these guys. That right then. I'm really mad that I wasted it. Ah. That's definitely the furthest I've gone. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, why was there no food on Saturday? That was weird. I was really surprised. It's true, the food is definitely better at Westfield, but they closed up the kitchen before I got to eat last time. I was pretty bummed. Also, I can never find the list of what they have. You know, Leary's wicked cool. Me, him, and Torres go all the way back to our beginnings in wrestling together. Gradually shifting towards, like, barbecue. Oh, interesting. There was food. Oh, I never even saw the food. I was so in the show, I never noticed the food. And then when by the time main event was on, they'd closed out all the food because the show ran so long. Yo, that show ran so long. Like, super long. Got empanadas and chicken and rice. Oh my god. Yeah, what the heck? Oh man, I should have had some food. That does sound good. Man. You know, this is what I get, you guys. No such thing as long show for me unless I feel it drag. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the crowd they were pooped by the end. A shame, but, you know, what can you do? Nothing. There will never be a perfect show. Not fast enough on the heel. Yeah, I know. You know what it is we need to start selling coffee at the shows. People be all amped up. Like right at intermission, we come out with a cart with iced coffee. People be amped at the end. Yeah. I went through the curtain at 10:05 p.m. Just crazy. Yeah, I agree. Barbecue joint's the wrong way to go. That makes people sleepy. We need coffee. Iced coffee, zero sugar monsters, giant bag of sour gum. Yeah, yo. Yes, this is what the people want. This is what the people need. Little candy shop that sells dark chocolate covered coffee beans. Come on. Let's get amped. Guys, do I start Perry's Cafe? Do I start selling iced coffee at shows? Like, do I brew a big old thing of iced coffee before I come in and then serve it at shows? Am I asking for trouble? Like, I know there's like rules and laws about that, but like, who's gonna stop me, right? You gotta give the people what they want. I completely agree. That's whenever someone who's not like terribly close with wrestling sees pictures of me in my gear and says like, wow, you really go out there wearing practically nothing, huh? I always tell them like, you gotta give the people what they want, what they came to see. Scams like these, you gotta show them off. I'm in trouble. Oh, not fast enough on the heel. Is it a merch table if you are selling perfection? Call it break flush. Good heavens. That's a little bit descriptive, isn't it? Oh yeah, those ROH shows that weren't getting over till 11:30, 11:45 were amazing. They were amazing. Yeah, I was having a good run on this last one. Power steering by PVV. I mean, whatever it is, I think it would be like just PVV's high octane iced coffee. I think that's what we'd have to call it. I wonder. So years ago, and by years ago I mean like, maybe 3-4 years ago, I went on Amazon and I found that you could buy sort of a generic big box of chapstick that came in different flavors. So it was like a whole big mixed thing of like 20 for like $22. So you're paying a little more than $1 a piece for each one. And it was in a little display box. So I bought them. And then I used sticker paper and just printed out my own labels here and sold it as Perry's Power Balm. I wonder if there's somewhere where I could bulk buy like pre-made like iced coffees and just bring a cooler and like get some kind of, yeah, exactly, Power Balm. And get some kind of like label on it that would be like Perry's Cafe. Because that's what the people need. It's not even about what the people want. People don't know what they want. Look, if there's anything I know about people in general, and especially about wrestling fans, it's that they don't know what they want until you give it to them. They think they know what they want. And sometimes they're right. But oftentimes, they need to be surprised and shown. take one hit. No real getting around that one. There we go. Boom! There it goes at almost exactly the 1 hour mark. Come on! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! We did it. I'm gonna just sit here and let this little bug enjoy it. We get some celebration emotes. Anyone gonna fire off a bit alert? What are we doing? What are we doing to celebrate? We doing something? What are we doing? Let's see some emotes. Let's see something. There we go. There we go. There's some dancing Perry buddies. Hell yeah. Bring us Joe. That's right. We did it. Bring us Joe indeed. Look how much coffee. This was full when I started. Look how much coffee. This is a pint glass. That's how much black iced coffee it took me to get through that. We did it. Yes, Snicker Beans.
I'm a monster!
The increasing screams as that bit goes on. Oh, amazing. Amazing. Oh, we did it. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to do now. What do I do? Okay, I guess I go over here probably. Do I just leave? Left and up, says Johnny Torres. All right, I'm taking your word for it. I got full health too. I ended that battle with full health when all was said and up, you say, huh? Oh, is it down and over that way? Up those things? Is it my other left? What am I doing? Whoa. Down and around. Ah! What's this thing? Whoa. Okay. Let's see if we can scooch down this way. Dang it. Almost. Almost. There we go. Just gonna heal up there. Alright, so it's up here I gotta go, huh? Over here? I'm assuming. I'm gonna go the wrong way. I just did a lot of work. One more. Just in case I go the wrong way and I ruin everything. Not unreasonable to assume that I would do that. Assuming over here maybe? Oh, there's stuff up there. Oh, that's where I need to go. That's not high enough. Not higher, eye level. I don't know how to get up there. Okay, so it's definitely going to be up and around with this stuff. crap. Well, that's not it. Pretty close, pretty close. Swat wall! Swat wall! I feel like SWAT Wall was almost Hornswoggle's name in WWE. SWAT Wall. Just building up some stuff so I can heal myself. Ball. Watch it, fella. Now, right down there, there's a lot of money that I want. But can I jump back up, or do I have to go all the way back around? There we go. That's how you do that. Yeah, this is where I was supposed to go. Day Without Darkness. Oh, good, I didn't miss it. Yeah, no karaoke yet. I managed to do both. I managed to have it all, just like Liz Lemon. Day Without Darkness, welcome in. Everybody congratulate Day Without Darkness. She got married this weekend. I was the officiant at her wedding. I'm going to see. Do I have a photo? I might have a photo. Hang on. Let's see if I have... Do I have the photo? Hang on. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is an alternate angle of what I had seen. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. There you go. Perry Von Vicious officiating a wedding. And I believe I have a different... Here we go. Yeah, here's a lovely photo of me being charming and talking a bunch. There we go. Lovely, lovely little image. All right. We're back. We're so back. Oh, it's creepy in here. Assuming I want to stay up for now. Oh, here we go. Do I have what I need? I did. Oh. Oh, here we go. Next piece. We're binding the next thing. Let's go. Oh, here we go. This is the climby stuff. Yes. I've been waiting on this. I did it, Jaime. I totally beat it. Now this is the one where I can, like, climb somehow, right? How's this work? Where's my thing? All right. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out. Is it one of these things? How do I know how it works? Let's see. Oh, so many things. Oh my gosh, look at all the stuff I've got. Is it this thing? No, that's Threadstone. I should have switched to that. If it weren't for my horse. Let's figure it out! No equip needed. Okay, alright, so there's a wall right here. Oh my god, it's literally just that. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, I can do that all day. Oh my god, I'm gonna go to so many places. Oh my goodness. And I can still float. I can climb and then I can float. Oh my god. Everything is accessible to me now. I will be unstoppable. I never need to pogo on anything again. Pogoing like some kind of peasant who doesn't have clean grip. But first, right? Okay, okay. Apparently I'm supposed to go right first. Over here? Let's see what this is all about. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Look at me go. Can I do it off this? No, not off everything. Still can't get up. How do I get up? Come on, come on. Hop, 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 hop. Well, guess I'm not going up there quite yet. Hate that guy. Hey, come back here. The jerk store called and they're running out of you. Yeah, they like me now. Listen here, Jaime. You think just because you're bigger and stronger than me, you can pick on me? Ooh, what's that thing? Let's try from over here. It's up higher. Not higher, eye level. Alright, time to swap wall. Swap wall, swap wall, swap wall, swap wall. Oh my god. I don't like it. I don't want to play with those. They're weird. They're upsetting. Why do my fellow bugs always want to kill me? Everybody just chill. There. Bastard. Hey, no, don't spit more out. What's the matter with you? No, stop it. Hey, come on. Crap. Of all the ways to die. Move the Perry stream to the basement. Gonna try and throw some dart. Oh, see? Gotta train while you watch a Perry stream. Okay. Oh, wow. It's so creepy looking out here. Well, don't worry. Everything is accessible to me now. I cannot be stopped. I am inevitable. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm like Spider-Man if he was some kind of weird, cute little elven bug. I'm like Spider-Man if he was Ghibli. Alright, you little bastard. You know how many of your siblings I've killed. Listen. I'm just gonna ignore them and keep hitting this thing. It's not working. It's not working. Retreat! They killed me again. Don't lose the rosaries you just got. I know, I have to keep going back for that thing now. Because I can't lose those rosaries. Why yeah, you're right. I got all those rosaries. Damn it. How you like that? There's those rosaries back again. Batting practice. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, what's all this? This looks awesome. I suppose I'm supposed to hit this, right? Ooh. Oh, Polypart. Hell yeah, let's go. That was on my list. I needed that. That's for one of these thingies here. Yeah, we got 2 now. Let's go. Still need to find the lost fleas. I think maybe I saw one a while ago. I'm like halfway through the bugs. Not so bad. Goodness. This is where I came through before, isn't it? Yeah, so I think going up is not where I need to be. Do I get anything for killing those guys? This didn't really cause any trouble. Oh, come on. Yeah. Let's get rich. Oh, yes. If there's anything Perry Von Vicious likes being, it's goddamned wealthy. Hope everyone's having a good time. Anyone do anything exciting this weekend? I mean, like, I was officiating a wedding and losing a street fight and power bombing someone on a homemade replica of Gravedigger. You know, we all have things we were busy doing. In fact, now that I mention that, I am going to also show. I put these in the Discord, but I think it's worth showing on stream. Here I am before my match on Saturday with my homemade Gravedigger replica and my championship belt. That's the last photo I have currently of me with that. That's right, it was Jaime's birthday this weekend, and he had a dope-looking steak. I saw that on your Instagram story. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this was before the match, and of course it all led to power bombing Azure onto the Gravedigger replica. I mean, come on. Come on, let's look at that. You see that skull on the back? I made a stencil for that skull. Let's go. I picked up this Power Wheels and had it painted to look like Gravedigger 2 days later. May those scars never heal. Yeah, I can't wait to see the video of it. I've not seen video of it yet. I'm dying to see it. I never went to House of Prime Rib when I lived in the Bay, but I know a bunch of people, some of my friends who were like proper celebrities, where that's like their annual thing, is they get friends to come in and they all go to House of Prime Rib. So that is so sick that that's what you did for your birthday, and I'm wicked jealous. Yeah, his back was red, bruised, and scraped, because if you look right here where my mouse is moving, you see that right there, that roll bar? You'll see these two little nubbins on there. And that's because when I went to hide it under the ring, it had two like headlights on there, and it wouldn't fit under the ring. It was just the height of the headlight too tall. And, you know, this is inside baseball, right? We talk inside baseball and wrestling here all the time. He and I, before the match, were talking it over, and he saw me doing that, and he goes, well, can the headlights come off? And I was like, oh, maybe. And I was going to go find, like, I have a multi-tool in my bag all the time. I was going to go see, like, oh, maybe there's, maybe there's like a screw I can undo and just take them off real nice. So it's, and he just looked at it and goes, no, look, just snap it off, and snapped it off. And it left a jagged, broken plastic edge on each of those nubbins, and they scraped him so bad. Yeah. I can't wait to have video of that to show everybody. Johnny Torres, you have access. You can get me that one clip. I know you can. But I also know that you are way busy with a million video projects. So I won't hold it against you if you don't. But the chat might. All right, I can do this thing now. Which way is better to go? Well, nothing there. Let's see what's over here. Why does this feel like I'm wandering into a boss fight? Oh, God. Oh, no, this is where I did a boss fight. There's the remains. Right? That's where I just was. Yeah, that's why it looked like I was going into a boss fight, because I literally just did one here. Whew. Whew. Right and down, he says. Okay, thank you, Johnny Torres. 125? Is that how many videos you have set up and scheduled to go on the YouTube now? Like, you've got to have that scheduled through like, to next summer by now, right? Yeah, this was all how I got here. Ah, because now I can come up here where I couldn't go before. Oh, yeah. Smack wall. Swat wall. Swat wall. Swat wall. Oh, so many stuff. Swat wall. Swat wall. Swat wall. Spring. Tomorrow is going to be all meanest of times. That's all the new one. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What's this guy's problem? Jeez, fella. Swat wall, swat wall, swat wall. Oh, God. What in the blue hell? Okay. Come on back, big fella. The little clang bong of the bell he was wearing as a helmet. In my new video editing endeavor news, I got asked by promotion to make entrance videos for the whole roster. Oh, that's amazing. Those big ones are surprising. Yeah, he was pretty easy to deal with. Yeah. Ah, okay. I don't want to go over there. Can I, okay. Let's try going up. Uh-oh. There he goes. Okay. Do I want to go down and over, or do I want to go up? Oh, I do have a map here. I'm way the heck up there. Aha. Well, okay. Head towards the bell. So down. I got his fight pattern now. It's all batting practice. You gotta smack him out of the air. The sound design in these games is beautiful. Can I land on his head, or will that hurt me? Ball, swat ceiling, swat everything. Crap. Well. Here we go. That's what I needed. Woo. Pro gamer. Pro tip, swat everything and then die like that. Yeah, that's pro gamer. Yeah, he did incredible work on here. When I started at my new position for quite a little while at the new gig, like the soundtrack to this was basically what I listened to. Crap. Well, that's no way to live. Does he come down far enough that I can hit him? Good. I needed those additional HPs and stuff there. Dang it. Well, there goes all those rosaries I had. Well, there's always more. Always money in the banana stand. Want to visit their banana stand when we can make your banana stand. Dad, are those strippers? If I know your Uncle Job, they're at least strippers. No touching! Just realized I don't think I have my window open to do my oh wait, here we go. Yeah, I totally do. Let's see. As long as we're throwing out arrested quotes, I'm gonna trigger some stuff. Why not? Came all this way.
Enter the room!
Welcome, Uncle Jack. Hi.
He's half deaf. It was a stupid hire.
Higher.
Not higher! Eye level! Eye level! Kisses, and then we talk. Which one is Michael? Swoop me!
Me.
I really appreciate you coming over, Uncle Jack.
Thank you for having me. You may be amazed, I'm invited into very few personal homes. To the nuts!
To the nuts!
The bridge mix! The bridge mix! Fool!
Hey, fake Uncle Jack.
Oh, Is this the boy? Is this the little one? My God,
you're an army man.
I was never in the army. I was in the pictures. Here comes Uncle Jack. Shoot me!
Wait.
Look at that. I pinned him. I pinned the army man.
I pinned him. I pinned the army man. All right, continuing on. Hailing from very few personal homes. Yeah, that's when you shoot on people for sure. I thank Uncle Jack. There's some stuff back. Oh, SWAT wall. Oh, there is more rosaries to be had. Let's go. Always money in the banana stand. Let's go. Oh, hell yeah. Come over this way, because there's this guy. I gotta duck in here. I gotta give him what for? Uh-oh. The show's... Oh boy, the show's on IWTV. It's up already, and if this computer was logged into IWTV, which I don't think it is, I would show you all the clip of the power bomb. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna find out if I'm logged in on this one, because if I'm not, then we're out of luck. Oh, we might be logged in. We might have the power bomb clip, you guys. Yeah, here, have some money. Go see a Star War. Oh yeah. Oh, we are so back, you guys. It's all coming together. There's Perry. There's Azure. Let's see. Where's... Oh yeah. You guys want a little taste of this match from the weekend? You guys want a little hintsky of it? We'll get just a little bit. You guys want just a taste? What do we think? What do we think in the chat? Let's see some emotes if you guys want to see just a little hint of the street fight I had this weekend. Yeah. Oh, there they go. There's the emotes. They're coming. They're coming. All right. All right. Here we go.
He's going to have to dig deep into the recesses, go to that dark place. That's where Azure lives.
And I spoke too soon because I think he's starting to do that. I think he's realizing how he needs
Got a
to get
chain
down.
now.
Utilizing the available resources.
The chain lariat.
Steel across the jaw of Azure into the cover. Heavy on the shoulders, only good for a shallow two.
We're well into the match here.
Look, surveying the scene, surveying his options, got that chain once again. Oh, and there we are. We were talking about digging deep to that dark place. This is exactly what's required. For a contender as depraved as Azure, this is the lengths that Perry Von Vicious will have to go.
A version of Perry I've never seen.
Hanging him out. Let's
One
go.
He may not be proud of. Rough Dojin having to stop.
Dojin survey.
Normal contest. This is for the Jensen
Gone out for him, and
Championship.
he's not getting up.
Something that means so much to Perry. Something that he is proud to wear and to defend. in the honor
Loopy.
of Tim
We're checking
Jensen.
out a little clip from my street fight this
First, it
weekend.
wants to be the best, the longest running. Ash, he wants nothing
guys ready?
more than to
You guys
etch
ready
his
for the
name
big
into
reveal?
Blitzkrieg Stone.
And
Oh,
scary
baby.
to think, Johnny, that since Azure's been back, this new version that we're experiencing, he has not been pinned or submitted here at Blitzkrieg Pro.
Scramble action, right on in to that disqualification against Perry Von Vicious.
Whoa!
They loved it.
Digger in the
They
clutches of
loved it.
Perry Von Vicious. A form of grave digger. Bad news for Azure.
Look at that
I
shot.
would say Perry came prepared, willing to defend, willing to do whatever it takes, bringing a monster truck.
Oh yeah, Perry Von Vicious, he's gonna take this to the grave no matter what. What a collision. Treating Azure like a cross
This rules.
Perry Von Vicious.
Be mad.
Right, right.
Holy duck, no!
Caught on the way back around.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, I mean, it's a very
This is a moment we're waiting on
narrow
here.
gap between genius and insanity, so they say.
Azure has gone out and procured himself
Speaking of the
a crowbar.
insanity piece,
These are the
for
bars that are brought that they
crowbar
use to set the
last
ring
night.
up.
Oh, yep, that crowbar.
Yep, we can
Gotta
see.
believe he
I
named it
see
Steve.
Nickabeans. I see Cody Brooks. I see Max. I see the
Tuning
whole
up
crew.
the
I see the
band.
Grizz crew
Perry
out
Von
in the
Vicious
crowd.
on the wide
Everybody's
screen. He
hanging
knows
out.
this very crowbar very well.
Yes, his crowbar, Steve.
Thankfully, duck, no!
Caught on the way back around. But the cover, and that's the difference right there. He ducked out of the way of the home run swing. Azure wasn't able to get the full wind up behind the crowbar shot. But now, to the midsection. The stanza.
Just
a combo
blasted me
the
with a crowbar. No, he named it after his old tag partner, who was also named Steve.
He wants blood. He wants blood. He could have covered Perry right there, and we might be having a new champion right here, right now.
You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, I can't wait to see what this looks like. Oh man.
What is
Oh
he
man.
doing? What is peeing on?
Pretending to pee on
Monster
Gravedigger.
truck?
Not a
Well,
good
let's hope
idea.
not. He's having trouble with that that Ward jumpsuit, I gotta believe.
Here it comes.
Now readjusting the attire, brandishing the crowbar.
You guys ready?
A little extra layer of gross.
Little
But wait a
extra
minute.
layer.
Perry Von Vicious! Power bomb! Onto the grave digger!
Oh, amazing. Amazing.
Grave digger buckled. Azure might have broke
Oh my God.
the leg.
What is he doing? What is?
I'm backing it up. I'm backing it up. Someone who's gifting Johnny Torres a sub so that he doesn't have a commercial in the middle of this It came right when the power bomb happened. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, we're at 85 we're at 85 out of 100 on the sub goal. Oh no, we're down to 79. We were at 85. I think some people's ran out today. I'm sure Johnny Torres is back by now. You guys want that power bomb one more time? We want it one more? I think we want it one more time. Yeah, we're going to do it again.
Readjusting the attire, brandishing the crowbar.
Loopy with the gift sub.
A little extra layer of gross.
Hang on. Did our alert not fully go off? I think the alert didn't really trigger. I'm gonna go set it off manually. Hang on. Then we're gonna see that power bomb again. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, where's my sub alerts? Here we go. There we go.
Bob? What you got there?
The ratings.
Don't tell me we actually showed up on the list.
We're number one.
Say what?
Some UHF for you. All right, we're gonna see it again. We're gonna do it again here.
Wait a minute. Harry Von Vicious. Power bomb onto the grave digger.
Oh, so gnarly. So gnarly.
Grave digger buckled.
All right, that's our taste. That's our taste of the match. It will go up in its entirety very soon on just a week and a half or so. Bloopy says, "Wait, did you win?" Well, no, I did not. I did not win the match. I am no longer Perry 3 belts. I lost the grind belt 2 weeks ago. I lost the Blitzkrieg Jensen Championship 48 hours ago, almost to the minute. And now I am left with just the RPM Best of Fest Championship. Nothing to be ashamed of. A fine championship. But that's how it goes. You can't keep them forever. And who knows? Might get some back. I might have the opportunity to get some of them back again. See, you gotta just cheer up and think of cartoons you watched when you were a kid. Aerodynamic. Get out of here. Get out of here. Maniac. Alright, I gotta follow this guy down. And hide, and then I can whack. Yeah. It's true, the bag's lighter now. The bag's super light now. I'm practically out of championships, and I'm practically out of merch. Everything's been selling so fast. I gotta get a t-shirt order in this week. Like, I have to get a shirt order in. I have 4 shirts, only size large, of 2 designs. That's all I have in my bag for Pro Wrestling Grind this weekend, and maybe for Limitless. Limitless has a huge show next weekend. I don't know if I'll have anything in time. I may be going in with, like, practically no merch. It's the least Perry thing I could do. Oh yeah, hell, do we know Mephisto's Cafe? Do we know Mephisto's Cafe? Come on, of course we do. I used to enter to Streetlight Manifesto with Leary, who runs Blitzkrieg. When we were a tag team, we entered to crap, I forget which song we entered to now, but for a little while that was our entrance jam, and then we switched to Big D and the Kids Table's cover of Little Bitch as our entrance. 3 of us. It was 3 of us that we entered to. That was actually an icebreaker question at a place I used to work. Was if they didn't know I was a wrestler, and it was not long ago. And the question was, if you were a pro wrestler, what would your walk-on music be? And I was like, a guy, and like we were on a Zoom call, and that was the icebreaker. So while everyone else was answering, I just queued up a video of one of my matches, and I said, well, I got to tell you guys, I can't pick a fun answer because I just have to tell the truth. I entered Automatic by Less Than Jake, and they all kind of said like, oh, I don't know if I know that song. And I hit play on the video, and they were stunned. They couldn't believe what they were seeing. Oh, crap. That's not how you get up there. Yeah, you gotta go like that. Jeez. Oh yeah, give me more. Come on. Come on. Why aren't you all flying back to me? Come on. How dare some of you escape? What the heck? So, how's life? Yeah, I gotta add. Oh man, I would totally add some. Yeah, that's what she said. I would definitely add some Streetlight Manifesto to the old karaoke playlist. Looking for me, I'm sitting in my desk with a gun in my hand, wearing a bulletproof vest. Singing my, how the time does fly when you know you're gonna die by the end of the night. I think I got everything over there. That whole quest seemed to be for those couple of rosaries. Jeez, guy. Don't sneak up on me like that. Don't they know I'm a highly trained fighting machine? You all saw the Gravedigger powerbomb. And guys, I got good news about that. That thing wasn't really hurt too bad, like at all. Like that thing really, almost nothing on it broke. I still have it. So I'm going to paint it up some more, and if a street fight situation happens to present itself again. What is going on here? Oh, hey now. I'll be ready. Adam and X67's on a roll over there. I should have him playing the game for me the way his luck's going. What's over here? Did I come from over here? I think this is where I came in at, right? Yeah, so I want to be over here. That's right, Gravedigger 2. TNT Motorsport style. Friend. Ah, all the guys regenerated. I'm gonna have to go up this time. Oh, hello. Yeah, rescued one. Come on. Ow! That counts, right? Is that one of them? Did I get one? That's one of the guys I was supposed to rescue, right? Yeah, that's 3. Woo! SWAT. Ow! When in doubt, SWAT wall, SWAT wall, SWAT wall. I guess I just go back out where I came from, because nothing seems to be leading me to anything. Got nothing up there but spikes, so I don't really want anything to do with that. That'll work. Show map. That's my map now. I have nothing. I need to go back over into the bells and see how I get to that bell. That's where I was going. I have to go down. Down to Mephisto's Cafe. Crap, you little bastard. Come here. There we go. Whoa. Little bastard. Crap. That didn't go well at all. I can go over here the whole time? Crap. Well, now I got to get back to that. Yo, Perry, you should do an NCAA bracket with the server. I mean, everyone else could do that. I don't even know what is NCAA is. What's that? That's college sports or something. Like, I can't impress upon people enough how I don't know sports. At all. It's college sports. Is it a specific college sport, or is it all college sport? College basketball March Madness. Isn't, like, March almost over? How much can there be left for that to happen? This is how much I don't know anything about that. It's like if I asked everyone here to do some particle physics. Maybe we could sing Particle Man, but I don't think we'd be capable of doing a whole ton of particle physics together, unless someone has a hidden talent that they've been holding out on me. I mean, the way Adam NX67's throwing darts, he might be able to do particle physics. Yeah, I mean, like, I could break out some regular physics. Particle physics is a little more complicated to me. Chemistry playing a huge role, and that was never a huge, never huge for me. But yeah, if we want to talk about using trigonometry so that you can look at a tall object far away from you and calculate its height based on how far away it is and how long it takes to fall. It's doing some titration equations, of course. Particle man. Does a lot of math because he's a particle man. Ah, crap. Come on, guy. Oh, I'm going to swat this guy so hard. Yeah. How you like that? You big floating jerk. The jerk store called. They're running out of you. X plus y equals z, and the square root of two sides of an isosceles triangle is equal to the third. Yes, thank you. See, you get it. Let's talk about catering instead. Hey, look, I can cook like a son of a bitch. I've mentioned it. And look, maybe I'll set a should I set a sub goal that if we hit it, I will do an IRL stream and just cook? Like, I'll clean my kitchen up real nice till it's presentable, and then I'll put a camera in there and I'll cook something. What kind of sub? We'd have to have a really high sub goal for that, I think. Wow, yeah, our subs are a dipping. We were at like 80 at the top of the stream, and I think a bunch of people ran out of their subs because we're at 75 now. And that's after Bloopy was so kind as to gift one to Johnny Torres. Catering, KSU, college cooking. I can make croissants for when we all go to Disney. Let's do it. You bring some damn croissants. Look. So let me tell you guys a tale of a young Perry going to Disney on a wrestling road trip. I've talked about how I used to get free Disney passes as part of my payout for a company I wrestled for in Southern California. I would go every time, but free passes to Disney isn't a free day. You still have to eat. And then, you're getting back late, going to work the next day. Like, it's a whole thing. So my manager, Matthew Thiel, the greatest mind in professional wrestling, as his moniker would reflect, he and I had no damn money. Like, we had no money. The money we'd made wrestling, we needed to bring back with us. So we had to spend as little as possible. And we were getting up super early. We left the hotel. All the other wrestlers had come in a different car. They weren't coming with us to Disney. So we woke up super early, took turns in the shower, and got the heck out of there. There we go. That's what I needed. Thank you. Took our showers, got out of there. And then we needed to figure out breakfast because we knew we couldn't afford to eat in the parks. So we drove drove to the nearest Dollar Tree. Back, everything was legitimately $1. And we spent $5. We bought 2 boxes of cereal, 1 sleeve of styrofoam bowls, so we had bowls to eat out of, 1 thing of milk, and 1 package of little plastic spoons. And we had all of the milk and half of each box of cereal on the back trunk of Matthew Thiel's car in the parking lot outside, the parking lot at the Holiday Inn down the street from Disney that we could walk from, because we knew they didn't check plates at the time and we could park for free. It was 6:30 in the morning and we were having cereal as the sun rose in Anaheim. And then we wandered over and went into the parks for free. And at the end of the day, when we came back out, the last thing we did was stop on Main Street, USA with my cup. I always got a coffee in the park because at the time they were $1 and you got a free refill. I brought my empty cup to the coffee shop, went to the creamer and filled it about 2/3 of the way. And then I went to one of the free water things with the ice cold water, filled it the rest of the way. So it was basically milk now because it was watered down. We brought that back to the car with us, and we both had the other halves of our cereal boxes, and then we drove the 6.5 hours home to the Bay Area. Let me tell you, we were living like kings in our eyes. That was the day that we decided that Matthew Thiel wasn't just the greatest mind in pro wrestling, because this was his idea. We decided he was the greatest mind in free breakfast. Ooh, smack. Swat ball, swat ball, swat. Oh, do I want to go this way? Oh, the bell's over here. Torres, do I want to go this way or do I want to go down toward the bell? I'm concerned. I feel like I can come back to this, but yeah, when check left. Okay. Torres, when you do the California trip, you know, check with me first because I got things you need to do. All right, there's a bench over there that I can trigger, and I think I probably have enough money. How much money do I have? 55. That's got to be enough. Is this it? Is it over here? Hey, watch out. Yeah, get out of here. The jerk store called. They're running out of you. Ah, crap. You bastard. Jerk store definitely called about running out of you. Ah, crap. Yo, come on. Come on. California Adventure has such an interesting history about it. When it first opened, it was not great. But like all things with Disney fans, we all miss it in that form now. Like, we all miss OG California Adventure. That said, the way it is now with Cars Land, where it's like a full, like, one-to-one recreation of what would be Radiator Springs that you can walk through, and it's all, you know, beautiful mid-century modern, like, you know, neon signs and stuff. Oh, it's so cool. It's one of the best parts in their parks. They also doubled down on the Grizzly Peak Adventure area that's meant to look like the Redwood Forests of California. That's amazing. It's just, there is some great stuff there. Just gotta figure out how to get back to where I was. It's not down here. It's definitely up. That was creepy. Crap. Damn it. Now I don't get any of that money back. That's true. I mean, you can drink over in Disneyland now if you go to Oga's. You know? It's super weird that there's alcohol in Disneyland now, because that was always like, Walt never wanted that. Unless it was in the private Club 33. Yeah, the sneaking of booze into Disney is a great way to get a lifetime ban. You're real finicky about bringing your own stuff in like that. Yeah, yeah. Freebie. There's the thing I lost. Okay, don't go that way. Dr. Redacted was in a wheelchair the last time he was in the Disney parks just a few weeks ago. Dang it. Come on. We can do better than that. Yeah, a regular Dr. Robotnik. Close. Let's see now. I believe here is where we decided I go left, and I ran into some trouble. So I'm going to go down this time and find this bell. I hear a voice. Oh God. I feel like I don't want to be on that trap door, right? Down there, look at that. It's all webbed up.
Vienta!
Is that good? Oh god, it's a boss fight. Crap. It was so hard to get there. I was like, this thing seems friendly. You give it 2 to 3 streams? 2 to 3? Well, considering this one doesn't count. This one does not count for that because I'm about to call it a stream. We just passed 2 hours, and that's my Perry turns into a pumpkin Cinderella style timeline. Yeah, I was not expecting a boss fight there. Bring Us Joe says this is a hard one. Oh my god, next Monday is going to be a nightmare. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to get the bench and then have to call it there. Yeah, we're going to have to get the bench next time so that I'm nearby. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, thank you for hanging out on a Monday. This was a fun stream. I was glad we got to have that little clip from Blitzkrieg, and it was pretty great. And I will be back. I will be back tomorrow night at 9, doing a little more work on Perryland. We will be working on our theme park over in Planet Coaster. And we did it. We beat Sister Splinter. It only took us the first half of the stream. I thought it was going to take longer because that was a very persistent boss. I liked that boss fight. That boss fight was exactly the kind of like addicting that I love, where it's just hard enough that you're always just right on the edge of beating it. We're like, oh, I know I can do it. I'm right on the edge. All right. That said, we are going to go raid Frank Howley, who is freshly back from He is freshly back from Japan and probably telling everyone all about what he's been up to there. Let's go hang out, throw the emotes when we land in there, and I will see you all tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. And on our way out the door, you know I'm going to do it. You know I'm going to do it.
Something very special with this Bradley Bug. We're going to do it in the style of Drunk Geek Murphys, everybody. Are you ready?